August with the Shade. They said they ain't want no more op Nicki. So
Welcome back to August with the Shade. Now let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now today we're going to be talking about Atlantic Records going broke. And Nicki told y'all so. Let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now we already know Atlantic Records have been known for their, weird energy in the music industry. Like, I've watched so many artists come from this record label and just do some of the weirdest things to Nicki Minaj. Now, of course, to other artists as well. But, I'm solely thinking about Nicki Minaj. Let's just get that clear. So Atlantic Records have done some, very cruel things like hiring girls or paying girls like $250,000 to diss Nicki Minaj in order for them to gain success in the music industry. I thought that was a little messed up. I watched how they, up the ante on paying Remy Ma allegedly behind the scenes to diss Nicki Minaj and didn't even give her any placements on the Billboard. And then, lastly, if you can remember when Cardi B came out, how they literally put so much money behind Cardi B. When I tell you every single DJ, every single VJ, whoever, had a plaque of Bodak Yellow because they all helped Cardi B get that, that song to #1, and they really never did anything like that for Nicki Minaj. And of course, Nicki's not a part of Atlantic Records or anything like that, but I'm talking about like the culture. The culture never banded together, but it was because Atlantic Records were paying people behind the scenes. So they basically paid the culture to put Cardi B on a pedestal because they wanted to, kind of disband Nicki Minaj. And really, you could never do that. They thought it could happen because they have done it to other artists like Lil' Kim. Now, if you did not know, Lil' Kim was also on Atlantic Records, but Atlantic Records also dropped Lil' Kim and took away all of her money. If y'all can remember all of the claims of, Lil' Kim losing her houses, losing all of her cars and everything like that, Lil' Kim literally had everything that Cardi B had. I don't know if it was the money, but she definitely had all of the things that the other girls have, like cars, shoes, bags, all of that. But all of that stuff was repossessed. And Cardi, basically now Lil' Kim, I don't know if I probably lived in an apartment or something, but she still is able to dress nice because of the labels and all of the people that's out there that love her. You know what I'm saying? And her fashion, they're always going to dress her. They're always going to make sure that she looks nice. So she'll never look like what she's really going through. But also, Missy Elliott, a lot of other people were a part of Atlantic Records, and they were a part of the downfall of Atlantic Records. Okay, Trina as well. Trina was also dropped from Atlantic Records. And as you see, these girls they are female rappers that are not doing well. And it's because of them taking all of their royalties and taking all of their songs and them not being able to perform certain songs. Atlantic Records is very cruel. So we already know behind the scenes how they get down. So is it far-fetched to say that, these guys have put so much money in to try to end Nicki Minaj and now they're going broke?
ooh, gag order! Let's talk about the order.
I remember Nicki said on Station Head that this was going to happen, okay? She said that these people are going broke in 2023. Nobody believed her, but it's true. Like, Atlantic Records isn't putting money behind Cardi B. If you look at Cardi B's videos and you look at everything that's going on, it's because Cardi B is coming out of her pocket. And really, it's not really her pocket because it's really the money that they already put in her pocket. They're going to make her spend that money. They're going to make Cardi B spend all of the money that she, basically received, gained, whatever, being a part of Atlantic Records. They're gonna make her spend it all just to keep her name alive, and that's how she's gonna go broke, and that's how all of the girls go broke because they're trying to chase fame, and you can't chase fame. You feel what I'm saying? Just days after Warner Music Group announced a major leadership shakeup in its recorded music operation, Julie Greenwald, who was the named chairman of Atlantic Records Group under the new structure, has announced that she will be departing after being there for 20 years. A lot of people are saying that whole little shakeup is the reason why they're going bankrupt, because a lot of the girls was behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, pushing buttons and doing things they shouldn't have done, okay? Now, if you see here, this is a thread that Keith had did on Twitter. It just gained a lot of, a lot of recognition. Shout out to Joe Budden. Shout out to all of the people that read this tweet because it basically woke up a lot of people. Did not know how much money Atlantic Records and everybody was making behind the scenes. And these girls coming out, oh, I got this and I got that, oh, I'm making this, but your label is not making the money. So therefore, if you say you getting the money, where you getting it from? You getting it from other deals. You're not getting it from your music. Let's read this tweet from Keith real quick. It says, after learning about many shakeups in Atlantic Records, the biggest label under the Warner Music has released their third quarter earnings report. Warner Music made a net of $160 million. Now, this can be considered piss poor compared to the rival company Universal Music, who houses Republic and Capitol Records, among others, who made $3.2 billion in the third quarter alone. Recorded music revenue was down 2.4%. Warner Music, despite two of their premier acts, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, dropping music all year. Warner has now a cash balance of $607 million with a debt of 3.9. Do y'all understand that this right here just shows that with Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B was the biggest acts? Just imagine them having two Nicki Minaj's on Universal doing what they're doing. They have two girls that they claim is like the newest girls, and they're not even bringing in no revenue. They're not bringing in no money or nothing. So is it all just an act? Is it all just for show? Because girls, like, we haven't even seen none of the girls' net worth go up. I remember every year we watched Nicki make 20 million, 30 million, and it showed in her net worth. Her net worth started to rise and rise and rise. You girls is literally sitting at the same for like 4 years because y'all really not making no money. Y'all really are just getting by. So listen, this is just the beginning of a shakeup in the music industry, guys. Make sure that y'all stay tuned because I'm going to get into more videos like this where we're going to be talking about how Atlantic Records literally have the ball in their court. And now they're going to have the spotlight on them, just like Diddy, just like everybody else, because now all of the fraudulent things that you guys did with Cardi and all of these other girls is now coming to light. So listen, I definitely want to know what you guys think in the comments. I want to definitely get into it in the comments, y'all. What do you think about Atlantic Records? And do you think that they could ever recover from going bankrupt after having two of the biggest acts? Like, Lord, let's go ahead and get into it. My name is August with the Shade. I'm out. Oh!
Like, it's not that serious. Trust me, I know that.
Oh, and before you go, make sure you check out these new videos, because, you know, y'all be bored. Go ahead. Bye, y'all.
Let's laugh together.
I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top four.
I was thinking about y'all. Oh, here we go. August with the Shade talking about who we swinging on tonight. Why y'all gotta be swinging?